To say that Sylvester Stallone has had a difficult life would be an understatement of immense proportions. Of all the touching and inspiring rags-to-riches stories, Stallone's own story has to be right near the top. Many know Stallone from his brilliant portrayal of a small-time boxer in the multi-award-winning film Rocky, where a down-and-out Rocky Balboa struggles to survive on the mean streets of Philadelphia. To make a living, Balboa works as a loan shark's enforcer and small-time fighter, managing to just get by. Stallone's character ultimately overcomes tremendous odds to become the heavyweight champion of the world. While there are various takes on where the inspiration for the movie comes from, it's not far-fetched to believe Stallone, the lone writer of the movie's script, incorporated a manifestation of some of his own struggles into the film. Growing up in New York's Hell's Kitchen, a name derived from the neighborhood's poor and violent nature, Stallone dealt with the constant fighting between his mother and father. As he bounced around from house to house, Stallone was incessantly victimized because of his odd appearance and difficulty speaking. He received multiple suspensions from school, a result of poor grades, frequent fights, and behavioral issues. Fast-forwarding to Stallone's young adult life, constant financial problems resulted in Stallone being evicted from his apartment. Homeless for 3 weeks, the actor was desperate for money, which resulted in him accepting a part in a softcore pornography film. For his work, he received just $200 for over 2 days of filming. After a brief stint in college, Stallone decided to move to New York to pursue an acting career. Auditioning for role after role, he constantly faced rejection from one casting crew after another. Effectively disenfranchised by casting agents, Stallone decided to delve into script writing. Eventually, Stallone ended up broke once again. Out of desperation, Stallone heartbreakingly sold his beloved dog for just $50. Devastated, Stallone somehow found the wherewithal to continue on. At this point, most would realize the need to find a job. Any job that would provide some semblance of hope in destitution. After continuously walking the frigid streets of New York, Stallone wandered into a local library to warm up. Browsing the library's shelves, he once again found the inspiration to write screenplay. However, the studio that accepted the script, United Artists, was adamant in finding an A-list actor to play the role of Rocky Balboa. Needless to say, Stallone detested the idea of someone else starring in a role that he tirelessly created. Despite their incessant reluctance, the directors eventually signed off on Stallone playing the character of Rocky. With Stallone being cast as the lead character, United Artists deemed it necessary to hedge the film against potential losses in ticket sales. Rocky was given a minuscule $1 million budget, forcing the movie to accelerate production. Despite of these setbacks, Rocky managed to complete filming in just 28 days. In its opening weekend, the film grossed over $5 million. When final ticket sales were counted, Rocky had produced $117 million at North American box offices. Overseas, international showings accounted for over $107 million in ticket revenue. Total ticket sales yielded a return of over 11,000% of the film's budget. Rocky was the highest-grossing film of 1976 in the United States.